gentlemen, reports of my death has been exaggerated. So here we are, guys, with the T-28 prototype turretless tanker. And Death Machine USA experienced a severe thumb injury and could not play on his device. So he's been MIA, and of course he's reported possibly dead or gone by news. But as you can see, Death Machine is alive and kicking and doing okay. So the argument has come up about turretless tankers and whether to camp these out or move around and push the front line of the battle. So the T-28 prototype has a bunch of negatives. One, it's got no turret. Two, it's extremely slow, and it can be circled pretty easy from the rear, and it's extremely heavy, so you can't even push it with another tank. So this is a challenging tank, and you must use its strengths to your advantage. For example, it does have extreme troll armor from various weird angles. So I've learned this by playing against this tank, that it has real troll armor. It's like it's dense. It's weird to explain. But anyway, so as I've mentioned before, a lot of people camp the turretless tankers and don't push the front line. Now, I do recommend you stay with the group, and so you don't get flanked into the rear, and therefore you have some protection. But for the most part, here on mines, that plan is out the window because I hate mines. It's just a camper's paradise. Bam. And Dark Magic Shemale, ass ULA, because he's ass, he loves to camp. Now, usually I would have shot the AT-17, but I had to make that sucker back off a little bit, the RHM, and I'm counting on being able to bounce this AT-7 because he's gonna panic. He don't know what to do with me. Now, I don't have 100% crew skill training, so my reload is still not as fast as I want it to be, and that's the key to this tank. As you can see, I'm just bouncing shots, and it's pretty funny. So he's given up on life, and now you notice the troll armor comes into effect. And IS-6 has decided to drop down, got himself stuck, and now he's about to get his behind lit. And now Tech Noxious is mad at the game for his new decision. So now Death Machine is still trying to kill the RHM Dark Magic Shemale as ULA, the as playing as ULA player known as Dark Magic Shemale. He's camping the RHM like he does, and Death Machine just despises these campers. So now Death Machine USA has managed to kill 2 tanks, and now he's looking for a third. So Valgord has been completely useless to his team. His team has lost the majority of his tanks. There's 3 remaining, and now Death Machine USA is going to make this camper pay. So let's look at the action. Good night, Valgord. So there you go, guys. So did it pay off to push the tank and actually engage in the battle instead of sitting in the backlining it? People talk about meta, this and that. Who cares? It's called Blitz, man. It's not rocket science. You attack in a group, you concentrate your firepower, one single tank, and you work as a team, and you win. It's that simple. And if you got a turretless tanker, take it up close to the battle, because then you won't miss any shots. You will get high percentage shots, make your shots, don't wait for them, and be useless like the RHM was on the TD platform. So it's a win. Death Machine wins. Let's go on forward to another video. So onward and forward we go to a map, Naval Frontier. So now we have the advantage in some heavy armor here. We have a couple of soft targets, and so I'm going to go ahead and push up, and I'm not afraid to be the tip of the spear because my tank can just bounce shots all day long. Bam! Again, my crew skill training is not 100% trained, so my reload is not where I want it to be. So I'm going to sit here and try to be patient and try to take these fools apart. I'm at 9 seconds right now, which isn't the full reload capacity of this tank once it's fully 100% crew skill trained. So we got these campers, and they're nervous to push up on me because I'm not afraid. Even if they try to hit me, I'll probably will bounce some shots more than likely. The bounceability on this tank is just really good. The armor's troll, and it's really hard to pin this tank, especially from distances. So now I spot this Azul clan member who's at 61%, and I want to take a couple shots at him. I take a shot at him, he backs off, and now he knows what's good. He needs to get out of there. The nameless tank happens to give me great support, but the AMX is now taking cheap shots at me, and he's gotten a couple in, and I need to kill him. So now I line up my shot, try to delete this clown from the game. And but turretless tankers are a challenge. You can't really peep around corners that well, and I'm trying to protect myself from cheap shot. There you go. 100% crew training really is needed on this tank. So I missed that shot, but now see, this is what's great about this tank. I'll give you an example. 640 bounce. You see, man, that just tickled. That's how you use this tank. You push it. Now you counterattack. With that low reload, you can sit there and just pound these clowns to oblivion. Boom! 360. So now the Tiger P is getting lit, and he's gonna get lit some more. Bam. So now I'm gonna keep pushing on this guy. So I get hit from the back, but it's a 400 bounce. I get ran by the IS-6. He decided to be Rambo and jump down. I'm gonna go ahead and push up on the Tiger P so I can kill him. And boom, the IS-6 pays the price for trying to flank me with his long reload. My teammate saved me, and guess what I'm able to do? Bam! I punch through the front line, successfully decimate their line, and I push forward. And nice, T-28. Of course, it's Death Machine USA. He knows what to do. So now we're gonna speed along at a blazing 20 miles per hour, and we're gonna go ahead and guess what? Yet another Dark Magic Shemale AS-ULA camping tactic RHM. You see, guys, this is what you campers get. You don't play as a team. You don't have any guts. You don't have any brass balls. You don't have big brass balls like the Machine USA has, and you guys lose. And then you complain about your low win rate or that they're noobs in the game. But if you just play as a team, like you just saw, we had some team players. Death Machine had a good team. And now it's onward and forward to this camper, PKW_5. So now this Dark Magic Shemale AS-ULA clone camper will now die. So trucking up at a blazing 9 miles per hour. Boom! Totally got ripped off with the heat shell, but let's go ahead and change it up then. And the RH is going to take a cheap shot, and it's good night, sweet child. So there you go, guys. Again, Death Machine has successfully pushed the front line, killed the 61.87 player, and owned him, and it's a win. So some of you might say that Death Machine USA has gotten fortunate or lucky. But you see, guys, Death Machine USA does not believe in luck. Luck is a superstition and some sort of religious belief. You see, there's no such thing as luck. Only when preparation meets opportunity and have the opportunity to take the CDC apart. Fortune favors the bold. You ever heard that? So sometimes you must make your own way through life, and Death Machine is going to cut a path through these tanks and capture the victory in this map. Death Machine hates this map because there's just one big gigantic choke point at the bridge, and there's no variety, there's no strategic gameplay in this map. It's whoever loads one side or the other usually wins this stupid map. Alright, boom. CDC, and it's good night. As you can see, Death Machine is pushing the front line again, and he's trucking along with his heavy armor. As I said, you try to stay in your group of tanks, you try to be the tip of the spear along with the other tanks, and you take them apart. Now, Death Machine USA is not afraid of these tankers, because he believes in his skill and ability to turn the tide of a battle. So now we got this Type 59, which cost about $80 or whatever it costs right now with Wargaming's crazy pricing, and boom. So now I'm going to take apart his tank, and this player actually gave me props later, which I applaud him. And so now I'm going to take apart the Type 59, and he's a one-shot for me. And this CDC does a couple negative things. One, he snapshots and misses, blocks my shot, I don't get the kill. So Type 59 does something smart, kills the low HP tank. The low HP tank should have ran on my team, but that Rambo complex is just too much to resist, I guess, in the game. So now Death Machine hates bleeding points, and he's gonna go ahead and negate the ACAP. Because why not? I'm slow, I don't have blazing speed, and I might as well put the pressure on the last 3 tanks and just embarrass them. So now, Death Machine's onward and forward we go. Nothing but carcasses here, and Death Machine has 1 kill. So, as you can see, I've managed to have a pretty decent game, and there's 2 tanks left that have camped the backside of this map trying to go bridge. And here we go. Sniper shot, bam! Precision shooting, bam! 340 bounce. So as you can see, you're not. This tank bounces shots if you take it to the front, and it's game. 2 kills, get the win, and it's game over. This is what happens when you push the front line, boys and girls. You win. Alright, so onward forward you go. You might say, oh, he's just having a string of good games. No, it's not a coincidence, and I'll prove it yet again. So, we got a supremacy match, and I'm going to go ahead and follow the heavy armor, the VK100 01P, and we're going to push the front line yet again. And you're going to see that if you push the line with a turretless tanker, good stuff happens. Instead of camping the back line, waiting for shots that may never come, not influencing the game because I'm camping way in the back of the map like a chicken. Nah, that's not Death Machine style. So now I'm hunting the RHM. I see him peep out, but look what happens here. Boom. Bounce. 225 bounce. Now Death Machine is going to go ahead and take shots of opportunity, and this ISU is boom open. 384. So now I notice a red dot behind me, so I gotta swing my tank around because I don't want to get shot in the back by an ISU. But notice this ISU has great support. Ha! So now he's gone. This frees up Death Machine USA to go ahead and keep approaching this AMX, and I have that tank. So boom, 225 bounce, and we're gonna go ahead and push up on him. And you're gonna see this juke maneuver here. Boom. So now we got a kill. The CDC is right there, and Death Machine's gonna go over the hill like Rambo, but you know what? He's gonna wait because he sees this guy wanna be Rambo. So now he will not dare go up the hill. He does. So now he dies. So now Death Machine USA is gonna go ahead and push the flank again. As you can see, there's no fear. I haven't even taken a single point of hit point damage in this game. So I'm going to go ahead and avoid the cap because we need to get these tanks dead in order to try to win this match. RHM, Death Machine's not afraid, and he's dead. So now we got 1 tank left, and we need to cap some points or kill this last tank. I'm going to try to kill this premium light tank, and he is running. Look at him run, look at him run, look at him run, like a little cockroach. So now, since I'm not 100% skill trained, I missed my shot, but now you gotta think, we're bleeding points, we have no caps, and my team is smart. We know that we at least gotta get a cap, so we can have some time to kill this tank or cap another base because we're really losing points here. So in order to slow the points down, we're gonna go ahead and cap A. And we're fortunate that 3 of us capped, allowing us to cap fairly fast, and the bleeding is stopped somewhat. But we need to kill this tank. Here's what 100%. So I need to get my crew skill training to 100. But nonetheless, as you can see, boys and girls, push the front line, and it's a win. And that's how you do it, boys and girls. You push these tanks. Attack. Quit camping like little cowards in the back line. As you can see, I was able to influence the game with the T-28 turretless tanker by pushing the front line.